Migisi. Kasama ko si Aaron D. Game at hand, Supremo versus AO1.
And a club team matchup for us today with the Supremos versus AO1. So, wala mo na schools today.
Or for this match rather. Kasi mamaya ata, ang next game nito is 17 and under naman ng FEU versus San Beda. So,
yeah, my mistake. Wala mo nang schools for this game pala.
Yan, for this game lang naman. So, later, meron pa tayong 3 games after this one. So, antabayanan o tutukan ang ating labanan sa ating Velvet D-League. Especially, the game at hand, Supremo versus AO1. The 3 ball won't connect. Another chance, goes inside.
Traveling yun para kay Caceres, number 7. Ay, number 1 pala.
AO1. The hook shot will miss.
And Supremos, coached by none other than Burns Franco. Yung naka-black there sa bench nila, the big dude. So, binanggit niya kanina na itong Supremos daw is he owns this team. And itong anak niya actually nagdi-dribble right now is yung anak niya, si Franco, number 14. So sabi niya ang goal daw niya for this team is to get his players scouted, give them reps, para daw makalaban sa mga big schools, get experience, yung mga ganun. And yeah, parang sinabi niya, gusto niya ma-scout yung mga players niya. Itong anak niya actually naglalaro na sa Baste Juniors, binanggit niya kanina. So good exposure for his players playing in a league like this, yung Velvet D-League. So para ma-showcase ng mga bata niya yung kaya nilang gawin in a league like this na televised and good exposure.
Definitely. Definitely nga to, siguro ito din yung sa mga kagandahan sa ating liga. Diba? Nabibigyan ng exposures yung mga young players or aspiring players to a much more bigger stage. Just like a while ago, ng ating 15 and under, yung All-Star, di ba, nakalaban nila yung Arellano, di ba? So, ganun din siguro, ganun din mangyayari sa ating 17 and under. There will be times na itong mga club-based teams ay magkakaroon ng mas malaking exposure.
And I'm sure that's what Coach Burns Franco wants. Yung makalaban nila itong mga Arellano, San Beda, mga quality teams. Kasi doon talaga sila gagaling, as he mentioned a while ago, kung saan sila mahihirapan.
But on that time, it looks like to be a turnover by the Supremos basketball. Franco, ahead of the pack, step through, will miss the lay-in.
And notice na both teams right now, di sila nagpo-full court press, half court lang muna sila to start off this game.
Trying to conserve energy, hindi pa masyadong full force or pedal to the metal agad yung atake in the first frame. Both of these teams, kinakapapa nila yung yung tempo nung basketball. Aste goes to 1. To Te once again, top of the key. Will miss the 3. So, AO1 Rizal, 3-0, 7-20. Remaining in the first.
Ang tao-tao muna itong Supremos to start off this game. Half court lang, pero steal.
Para steal, Caballero to Caceres. Inside is good. Possible N1 play pa nga.
Check out this replay right there. Pass from the point guard right to Caceres for that N1 layup.
Ganda din ng jersey nila no? Pagka green ng Celtics. Celtics green, diba? Ganun yung kulay.
Parang dark green na may konting gold, no? Ito namang kabila, parang Orlando Magic yung design nila.
Tama. Parang mga NBA jerseys inspired yung ating matchup ngayon.
That's a big rebound by the point guard.
Caceres drops it up. Inside move will not work.
Huli si Tandon.
Okay, so that's not a good foul on that play by Caceres. Now, I think that's only his first. So good for Supremos basketball. As AO1 attacks, missing, layup. It's good for the second chance.
The lanky big man getting the putback, number 27.
Franco to Caceres, long 2, will miss. Rebound AO1 pero hindi nagkahamuyan. Franco with the steal. He drives the drop up to the big man. Finds the cutting teammate. 2 shots for Cabanero.
And good aggressive play by Cabanero early in this game. Drive siya ng drive, looking for his teammates also, resulting in that foul.
Rebound, number 27 of AO1.
For the open catch and shoot corner, 3!
Drills it, the first 3-pointer of the match. Franco, agad sasagot. Magmimintes.
Quick shot right there from Franco, no pass offense.
AO1. Pasa maagaw ng Supremo. Cabanero missing. Franco with the board. Goes outside. Teardrop will not work.
And mas slow pace talaga tong game na to kasi wala masyadong trapping. So, expect a lot more set plays dito. More pick and rolls, more flashing lang. Yung mga relax lang sila for the start of the game.
Pero as you can see, Aaron, yung storya nitong first quarter na to, it's kind of similar sa ating first 2 games. A battle of 2 teams. One team being having almost a complete bench while the other having an underman lineup. And in fact, yung sa Supremo, parang sobra atang sa pagiging underman. They only have 1 player at the bench. On the other side, itong AO1, parang kompleto yung kanilang roster.
Tama, and it would be interesting to see kung itong mga AO1 magpe-press ba sila, tatry ba nilang pagurin itong mga Supremos. Kasi as you mentioned a while ago, isang sub lang itong Supremos eh. So, fatigue factor again, as we mentioned, it's gonna play a big role in this game. Kung matitake advantage ng AO1 ito.
And so far, with AO1 Rizal with the lead, 8-4. Tingin ko, as the game progresses and pag dumating na yung fatigue factor, there will be opportunities for them to capitalize it. Pero at the same time, ang tanong naman dito is, makakapitalize nga ba nila?
Tama, ay naka-zone lang muna itong AO1 for this part of the game.
Franco still missing on the 3.
And Supremos not really connecting that much on their outside shots to start this first quarter.
As AO1 with a good passing from 2 teammates, converting that layup. Supremo, Tute. Huli on the 3-point attempt ni Cabanero. And now, AO1, they're running. The drop-off somehow ends up with Te. Drives, goes to Cabanero. The corner goes, or rather mawawala na yung bola sa Supremo. AO1. Fast break attack is good. Ending up with the reverse.
And good job by number 12 getting that reverse. Kasi kung he took it up straight, mabablock siya doon. So, ginamit niya yung ring to his advantage to protect the ball.
Franco. Tute, baseline drive. Huli! Ng kanilang big man. Na si number 27 ng AO1. And the attack of the fast break will miss. Caceres with the basketball. Goes to Te. Maagawan. But ball will remain to the side of Supremo.
And that's a lot of sloppy passes on the side of the Supremos. Nakakailang passes sila na nade-deflect and nasa steal.
Now we're going to a timeout Both teams trying to adjust after almost 7 minutes has passed in the first frame. We will be right back. Now back to the more first quarter of action sa ating Velvet D-League Season 2. 12-4. AO1 Rizal lamang kontra sa Supremos Basketball. 3-pointer on its way will be short. A lucky break for AO1 as the ball will still go to their side. 14 at the left wing. Swings it back, 19. Baseline jumper will miss. Battle for the board. Number 27 being active in this game from defense to offense.
And 27 proving to be a defensive anchor for them. Getting the rebounds, getting the blocks. At doon, nakaput back pa for the easy two.
Franco drives. One-hander will miss. Rebound, AO1. 21-14. 3 will miss. Pero nandyan na naman yung kanilang big man. Magmimintis lang dun sa pagkakataong yun.
And maraming quick shots itong Supremos. So they're gonna have to find better quality looks kasi di pumapasok outside shot nila right now.
Goes inside for the reverse. Foul on number 27. 2 shots for Te.
And good job by Te getting the aggressive drive to go. Na-foul tuloy siya on that reverse attempt.
But missing on the boat. Good thing Tan is there to get another chance. Pero mawawala yung bola due to a sloppy pass. 14 goes to 19. AO1 with the possession. Nowhere to go. Goes to the corner. Goes outside. Finds 21. The 3 ball will miss. Tan with the board.
Another telegraph pass galing kay Tan.
And AO1 converts on that floater. 16-14. It is now a 12-point lead for AO1 Rizal.
Hirap makaset up ng offense itong Supremos.
Once again, we're back. Caceres shooting from the foul line. Splitting 16-5.
11-point lead right here for the AO1 Rizal. So let's see if the Supremos can claw their way back.
But a good pass just could not finish. AO1 Rizal missing the opportunity on that play. Franco with the basketball. Franco drives. Drops it off. Caballero to Caceres. Drives inside. Mawawala lang yung bola.
Good defense ulit para sa AO1.
And they have the opportunity.
And I believe that was a shot clock error.
Okay. Nagulat din ako eh. Medyo nagulat din ako sa ba't pumito yung shot clock. So I think there's just a minor technical difficulty that will result to a sideline inbound for AO1 Rizal.
Pero yun na nga, ang daming turnover nitong Supremos. Kahit mga passes nila, telegraphed.
And yung 3-point shooting nila hindi pa gumagana. Kasi already seen Supremo basketball play. And they really rely on their outside shooting. So this time around, si Franco, si Caceres, and even si Te, wala pa sila napupukol from outside. So medyo, testing the waters pa sila with the ring.
Tama, yung swerte rin itong Supremos na itong AO1 Rizal, di rin pumapasok mga outside shot nila.
Pero right on cue, yung AO1 Rizal, nagparamdam na from outside.
And here we go with the lead ballooning up 19-5 in favor of the AO1 Rizal.
With 12 seconds remaining in the first, Supremo, they could end this first quarter, pero maagawan. Uy, that's a bad fall. And it will turn the ball over. And surprising turn of events at the end. From missed opportunity to missed opportunity, we end the first quarter 19-5 in favor of AO1 Rizal against Supremo. Back for second quarter. So, as you can see, yung kaninang highlights, medyo mas marami talaga yung highlights ng AO1. Mainly because of Supremo only scoring 5 points. Diba? 19-5, big blowout, or big lead rather, for AO1 Rizal.
And the Supremos are having a hard time right now sa pagsiset up ng offense nila. Kahit sa easy turnovers sila, nakukuhanan sila ng bola. So, a lot of sloppy passes on the part of the Supremos. And their shots not going in. So, talagang matatambakan sila in this game.
Tan. Tute. Goes to Tan. Backs down. Swings to Blanco. 3 ball will miss. Franco with the save. Fortunately for them, he saves the right man. Tan drops it up. And finally, another field goal for Supremo.
And that's a good play by the big man Tan. Driving it into the middle, tapos pinasa niya dun sa cutter in the painted area for the easy shot.
A missed 3 by AO1 Rizal. Stay with the board. The crossover against 2 defenders. Maagawan siya. And now Sevens running. The lay-in is good.
Another sloppy play by the Supremos.
Yung Supremo, they need to take care of the basketball. Yun naman talaga yung naging storya ng kanilang first quarter and even maybe the second quarter. But on that time, Franco making an N1 play.
And Franco, the son of the coach, giving the team some life with that finish right there. You see him cuffing that ball para hindi maagaw. Right-handed layup for the left-hander and gets the end one.
Beautiful finish. Medyo mahirap pa yun kasi that's not his dominant hand. But missing. Good rebound. Put back. Sayang lang. Another chance. Ayaw pa rin. Battle for the loose ball. The hustle play for Supremo finally works.
And that's a 4-point swing for the Supremos right there.
And if I'm not mistaken, yung dalawang naghabol dun sa offensive rebound na yun is yung dalawang players ng Supremo na kararating lang sa ating match. So instant offense, literal na instant offense provided by number 13. And hustle points for number 15.
And we notice a lot with these club teams, like maraming nalilate din ha, kasi nung first 2 games natin, numahabol yung mga player. Itong Supremos, tira mo, may dalawang dumating. In instant offense, as you said a while ago. So, let's see what number 15 can do kasi mukhang match-up siya nitong si number 27 in the inside area.
Ito, literal na kababalik lang talaga ng kararating lang ng number 13 ng Supremo kasi after he checked in, sinisignal siya ng referee na tanggalin yung hikaw. So, literal na kakarating niya lang, nag-jersey lang siya, pumasok siya agad.
Tama, wala pa yung warm-up, pero tinan mo, offensive rebound, put back agad siya.
Diba? So, they're trying to provide the spark kahit na nakararating lang nila.
And kailangan talaga siya kasi itong si Tan lang ata yung isang big man nila. So number 15 comes into the game to help with that big man role.
Yes, and to add size na rin. Eh, grabe, ang lapad din kasi nito ni number 15. Yeah, I want to see him go up against number 27 of AO1.
Yeah, because number 27 has been killing the Supremos inside kanina pa. Offensive and defensive glass.
And ano etong si number 15 ng Supremo, bulky, di ba? Bruiser kind of big. Samantala naman yung number 27, big man ng AO1. Lanky big naman. So, I want to see that matchup and see how it goes. As Caceres fires the 3. It's good!
And finally, the outside shot going in for the Supremos.
23-14, Supremo cuts down the lead to single digits. The swing, 7. Lefty jumper will not fall. Franco with the board. Drives. One-hander off the glass, masyadong malakas. The lane by number 10 is good.
And good idea by the point guard to pass it off to the guy on the left for the easy finger roll with the right hand.
Caceres, susubok muli. He gets the rhythm. Back-to-back shots for him.
And here we go, mainit na nga yung outside shooting ng Supremos, mainly because of Caceres.
But number 27 of AO1 shoots the 2-pointer, fouled. 2 free throws for the big man.
And nagkaka-rhythm na dito ang Supremos for their offense. Ngayon, mapapaisip na ang coach ng AO1 Rizal kung i-continue pa niya itong zone, yung 2-3 zone nila, or is he gonna shift away man? Kasi umiinit na nga itong si Caceres.
Ito si Te, susubok sa 3. Short, 15 with the big rebound and the putback.
And here we go with 15, showing us why he entered the game.
And so far, itong si Supremos Basketball, simula dumating si number 15 and number 13, parang nagkaroon sila ng spark of energy dito sa floor.
Nadagdagan kasi sila ng big man kanina doon sila nahihirapan sa loob And mainly to the fact din na uminit bigla tong si Caceres, lumabas bigla outside shooting niya. So combine that with the entry of the 2 new players plus Caceres getting hot, makakahabol talaga tong Supremos.
And siguro to add na lang din sa sinabi mo, si Obtinario, the number 13 of Supremo, providing the energy for his team. So, diba, it spells good results for Supremo into the second quarter. And AO1, parang tila na pa ako ata sila sa 25. They need to add more points. The jumper, right on cue, falls for number 3.
And yun pa rin, naka-zone. And Caceres takes it again.
Hit check moment para kay Caceres on that time. As number 10 off the glass, could not kiss it properly.
Alam mo, when you make 2 in a row na 3-pointers, you have the license to shoot that third shot kahit contested. And that's what Caceres did on that play.
Number 27, kalawit rebound niya yun. The pass, a bit sloppy. Stolen away by Franco. He drives. Dishes. Oh, huli!
That's the matchup you've been waiting for. Number 15 versus number 27. Big man battle.
Siguro pa lang yan. Unang part 1 pa lang yan. Look at that. The pass. The attempt. And the fingertips of number 27, saktong-sakto lang para ma-disrupt yung tira ng Supremos Basketball.
That was a clean block. Met him up there.
Franco, open for 3. Makes them pay with a tray.
And ito na nga, Franco trying to join the 3-point party that Caceres started.
And itong dalawang yan, si Caceres at si Franco, yan talaga yung mga spot-up shooters ng Supremo. So, if they get going, it's good for Supremo. Pero AO1 Rizal, sinagot lang agad yung tres na yon with their own version of a 3.
And expect a lot of 3-point shots to be taken here kasi both teams are in a 2-3 zone. So maraming ma-open dito sa labas.
Franco drives off the glass, will miss, gets his own rebound. Another chance, will miss. Forward pass. The drop off, maaagawan. Suprema basketball running, goes to Caceres from the corner. 2 shots for him.
And notice na itong Supremos, hindi na sila nagkaka-easy turnovers. They're not committing those easy turnovers anymore. Mga sloppy passes nila nababawasan. Kaya that's also a factor in them coming back in this game.
First one's good. Second one is also good for Caceres. 30-24.
Caceres getting subbed out in this part of the game.
The open corner 3. Strong.
And right there, another shot off the zone, 2-3.
Te from the left corner. Goes to Franco. Inside pass. Short stab, in and out. And in once again.
And the big man showing us he's got the range.
We head to a timeout. Back for more. Second quarter of action. 30-26. Supremo. Kanina double-digit deficit yung meron sila. Ngayon, they're only down by 4. At kumakatok na sila sa pinto ng AO1 Rizal. As the good move just couldn't finish. Another chance. Magmimintes. And now Supremo. Opportunity para sa kanila na maibaba muli yung kanilang hinahabol na kalamangan.
Dito tinanggal muna si number 15 from the Supremos. Pinalit muna si Tan. Joke. Nasa loob pa pala siya.
Okay lang yan. But on that play, si Franco magmimintes on that 3. Provido goes to 14, goes back to him. He drives, finds his teammate. Eye in the sky play. Beautiful pass and beautiful finish for AO1 Rizal.
Intelligent cut by number 12, finding that hole in the zone dun sa may dunker spot.
Action continues. Franco with the basketball. Goes to Obtinario. To number 15. Inside move. Wala. AO1 Rizal gets the basketball. They're pushing the tempo. The corner 3. Gets it to go.
Fast break 3 right there from number 45.
Sasagot si Franco. Masyadong malakas yung tira niya sa 3. Astan, the putback is good.
And Tan finally picking up where he left off kanina pagkalabas niya.
And now AO1 Rizal had put more caution into their lead. Kanina 4-point lead na lang yan. Pero ngayon, with those 3-pointers and those easy 2-pointers, balik sa 7. Yung kanilang kalamangan.
And Franco having a hard time finishing in this game. Dami na niyang layup na he couldn't make kasi yung defense talaga maganda yung ginagawa ng AO1.
AO1 basketball doing really good into the second quarter. 50 seconds left. Under a minute to play. Pass inside. Top shot. Will go for a tough miss. Obtinario. I have the pack. Huli! Ng AO1 on that play. Another chance. Will result to 2 free throws for Supremos basketball.
And another new face for the Supremos. Itong si number 09. So bagong substitution na naman, may isa na naman dumating para sa Supremo, so dumadami na sila.
Pero on that time, number 09, hindi siya nakapag instant offense. Good thing ito si number 13 hindi pa rin nauubusan ng energy getting that second chance. And that resulted into 2 shots at the line for him.
And he capitalizes on those 2 free throws, cutting the lead down to 5.
Provido, the man on point for AO1. Swings it back. Right wing 3 is good for AO1 Rizal. 38-30. 20 or rather 16 seconds to shoot before the end of the second quarter. Supremo, kaya nilang, pwede sila mag-last shot dito. Pate, quick trigger will miss.
And Te is also having a hard time sa offense right now. Kita mo dun sa pull-up jump shot niya, di pumasok.
09. Short stab. It's good. And that's the end of the first half. AO1 Rizal still with the lead. 35-30 against Supremo Basketball. We'll be right back. And now Caceres will shoot his bonus free throw. Completes the N1 play.
Cuts that lead down to 1. So, striking distance na talagang Supremo dito.
Provido. Tunama. To 27. The 3 ball will not convert. Caceres secures the rebound. Obtinario with the basketball. Finds number 15 at the free throw line. Jumper to no avail.
And that's a tough shot from the free throw line para kay 15. Highly contested.
Provido. Tunama. Swing. Provido fakes. Goes inside. The kick out. Jumper will be strong. Battle for the board. Somehow, it ends up with Caceres. Franco. Fast break attack. Bothered by number 27. Makukuha ng AO1. Yung loose ball. Nama against 3 green shirts. Idinaan, magmimintes. Stay with the board. Another fast-paced action for Supremo. And a foul on that play.
And not the best of decisions for Franco to challenge the big man of AO1, itong si number 27. Kita mo, hands up lang siya, di siya nakatira na maayos doon.
Pero ito, the quick jumper will miss. But a steal by Franco. Not a good pass from the big man of AO1. Aste will be clobbered on that play by Provido.
And Tess showing us some handles on that play with the in and out dribble, trying to break down his man.
Pero so far, hindi pa natin siya offensively, hindi pa siya masyadong nagpo-produce ng mga numbers. Asaya na yung tres. Short. Akala ko right on cue. Akala ko magiging right on cue yun on that play.
And usually that happens to us pag sinabi natin na this player hasn't done this or yung team di pa nakakatira, biglang makakashoot sila.
Biglang right on cue. I was hoping. Pero yun nga, di ba? So I think Te needs to produce more numbers kasi I know him, he's a bucket. He could score any kind of shot. Pero on that play, Franco misses. Ito naman si Provido. Goes to number 45, Provido. Swing. Somehow ends up the corner 3. In and out. Ito din si Provido. Isa sa mga aabangan din yan for AO1. Point guard. But on that play, Caceres hits the corner triple. Ties the game, 47 apiece.
Good setup job by Ter right there. Driving right into the middle, kicking it out to his shooter sa corner, si Caceres for that 3.
He drives. Acrobatic pass. Finds number 27 with a wild shot unleashed. But missing. Obtinario. Tute. Swings the 3.
And finally, Te hitting a 3-pointer, making his presence felt in this game sa offensive end. Back-to-back good plays for Te actually with the good assist kick out to the 3. Tapos siya naman naka 3 points right there in the fast break.
And now Supremo has the lead, 50-47. Free throw jumper is good for AO1 as they're down now by 1.
And that's a zone buster shot right there from number 27, the big man.
Obtinario directing traffic, setting up a play. Franco drives, flips it up, ends up short. Uy, number 14, mawawala yung bola sa kanya, but that's not really a good foul from number 15 of Supremo.
And I want to see Franco try to create more for his teammates kasi he's doing a good job of penetrating. Yun nga lang talaga yung secondary defender, palaging nag-close out sa kanya. So, he has to try finding his teammates a lot more kasi yung shot niya right now is not really going in.
Good pass inside. Number 27 just could not finish. Medyo nanlalamig sa quarter na ito si yung big man ng AO1. Caceres fires the 3, swishes it home.
There we go with Caceres.
And now Supremo getting another 3-point lead. Vale to 27. Inside, fakes, 14, 3-pointer. Hindi makakasagot.
And good job by the big man, number 27, staying active on the glass. Getting them another possession.
Provido swings it. 3 ball. Will miss. And I'm not yet quite sure, pero parang itong AO1 medyo antagal na. Antagal na nung nakakuha sila ng 3-point bucket.
Yeah, actually, medyo matagal na rin bago sila nakakashoot. Itong Supremos, umiinit na sa 3 points.
Right on cue ka dun. Caceres hitting the 3-point shot.
And I believe that's his third 3-pointer of this quarter, or second, if I'm not mistaken.
As AO1, they need to manufacture a shot. It goes to Gako with the floater.
And good one dribble drive to the corner for the easy floater from the baseline.
And now, with almost a little bit of point-something differential dun sa game clock at shot clock, Supremo could end this quarter with a bang. But misses on the 3 si Caceres. 3 seconds to shoot. Makakaagaw pang Supremo. And that's it. After 3 quarters of basketball, Supremo gains the lead 56-51 against AO1 Rizal. Ipakita mo ang kaya mong Now back for the last 10 minutes of action here in the battle of Supremo versus AO1 Rizal. As another 3 unleashed by Franco to open up the 4th quarter, 59-51.
Finally, a 3-pointer going in for Franco.
Optinario to Franco, who made a 3-pointer earlier. Goes to Te. Attacks the middle. Mawawala yung bola. Number 12, the drop pass. Eye in the sky play will not make it this time.
And Supremo right now with an 8-point lead. Kasi itong AO1 Rizal, di sila nakaka-capitalize on their 3-point shots.
Aaron, yung AO1 Rizal, they're leading from the first half and a little bit on the 3rd quarter. Ano ba yung ginagawa nila into the 2nd half na kailangan nilang baguhin?
Well, it's mainly because of that guy who just shot the 3, itong si Caceres. Umiinit talaga siya in the 2nd half. They're not putting a guy on him kasi naka-zone sila. So nakakailang 3 points na to, nakaka-4 na ata in the 2nd half. So 3-point shooting talaga para sa Supremos yung pumapatay dito.
Huli on the time ni number 15 yung tira as Optinario scoops in for the fast break points.
And here come the Supremos. Getting a 3 on the other end, tapos a block on the defensive end, tapos open fast break layup naman.
Creating space itong si number 12 but the layup will miss. A steal by Gako. Forward pass. 12, the swing. Ay, masyado lang malakas yung tira. 64-51. Supremo up on top.
Lucky break right there for the Supremos. Bad pass on that end for the fast break pero nabitawan yung bola ng AO1.
Finds 0-9 inside. And now it looks like a timeout will be requested by AO1 Rizal. Magbabalik kami. Back for 4th quarter of action. A foul on the drive of Provido. But still, that this will only be a sideline inbound for AO1. Nama, inside. The pass will be telegraphed.
Good defense by number 09.
As Franco drives in. Beautiful lay-in for him.
And that's a tough finish by Franco from the baseline with the inside hand.
As Provido goes to 14. Defense a bit too aggressive on that time. Foul on Caceres. A steal by Optinario, and he could not just contain it.
Good defense pa rin on the part of Optinario. Leading that zone defense on top. Good pressure defense by him.
AO1 goes to Napa inside, missing. His teammate is there to clean it all up. Suddenly, Supremo with a 15-point lead. AO1 Rizal, parang ano yun, biglang nagkaroon ng 360 turntables tayo dito. AO1 Rizal having a double-digit lead kanina. Ngayon, Supremo naman.
And as you mentioned a while ago, yung 3-point shooting nitong Supremos is their main weapon. And in fact, nitong second half, talagang uminit sila sa 3-point land. Kaya tinan mo naman yung lead nila ngayon, 15 points na right now.
And you might say na because of, is it because of the defense not changing, still remains with the 2-3 zone?
Yeah, I think that's a big factor in it kasi as we mentioned a while ago, itong 2-3 zone, ang weakness talaga niyan, 3-point shooting. And the AO1 hasn't shifted yet to a man-to-man defense or anything else. Kaya itong mga shooter nila, si Caceres, itong si Franco, talagang na-open talaga sila for the threes.
As Franco finds an open lane, he didn't shoot the three, but he makes the layup this time.
And I think that's one of Franco's strong points, yung pagsaslash. Kasi he's an athletic player, kaya niyang pumasok sa loob. He has a lot of hang time and he can bang bodies pag tumatalon siya.
Nama with a sharp pass ends up to 27 for the cleanup.
And pati itong si number 09 ng Supremos, he's been a really good factor here. Kahit he hasn't scored a lot of points, he's just making the right plays, being at the right place at the right time din. Kaya nagagawa niya yung kailangan para sa team na to.
As Franco open, another one but missing on the 3. AO1 basketball. Corner 3 is good.
And finally, a 3-pointer going in for the AO1 Rizal.
70-58 with 5:10 sa ating fourth quarter. This is only a 12-point lead. Light years of it will feel like light years of basketball to play.
Pero itong si number 13, another stop.
And a good finish from number 15. Itong dalawang to, itong dalawang to yung patunay na yung mga instant offense. Okay lang late kasi worth the wait.
And I noticed talaga dito kay number 13, kahit nag-error siya, talagang bumabawi siya palagi. Actually, bumabawi siya agad. On that play, you saw turnover siya. Gets the steal. Tapos alley-oop to his teammate for the assist. So bumabawi talaga itong si 13.
Oh, yung dalawang to, even though they're late, they're making up for the lost time by providing double the effort, double the energy, and double the hustle. And tingin ko sila din yung dalawa sa naging spark plug nung second quarter.
Yeah, kasi nung first quarter, nahirapan tong si Franco to kasi Caceres mag-score. Kasi on the defensive end, they had to work more. Pero nung dumating tong mga to, pati ito si 09, no? Kita mo naman paano siya mag-box out on that play.
Kaya nga nakakaramdam ako dito sa Supremo, kanina pag may mga nalilate sila tapos pinapasok nila, nagpo-produce right away. Even si number 9 I think after he check in, the second play naka-score agad siya. So tingin ko dito parang sa Supremo, if umabot tayo sa last second shot, kailangan siguro may late na dadating sa kanila para makuha yung ano.
Tama, tapos yung
buzzer.
late yung titira, no?
Oo, kasi pero may swerte pag yung mga late pumapasok sa kanila tapos nagkakaroon ng instant offense eh. But on that time, Franco with the cleanup will miss. Asnama, off balance shot will miss, but he will go to the free throw line for 2 shots.
And Nama with a big boy move on that play, bumping his defender and getting that floater, pero foul.
Missing on that first one.
And I noticed dito sa tira ni Nama, it's really an all-arm shot. Di siya masyadong tumatalon. Kahit sa 3 points niya, parang nga minsan walang talon eh.
Unfortunate turn of events for 27. Nakuha niya ni rebound, tumama sa ulo niya, ended up turning the ball over. Pero going back dun sa shooting form ni Nama, what do you think is the benefits when it's an all-hand shot?
Well, I really think it depends on the player kasi ngayon tinuturo nila like just shoot how you're comfortable with kasi dati may mga fundamentals pa yan. Pero you know, as long as it goes in, as long as it feels easy for the player, I believe that's what works. And as long as it goes in, di ba? Yung result naman yung hanap natin dyan eh. Kahit sabihin mo di maganda tingnan yung tira, pagpasok naman, edi roll with it, you know?
As ayan naman, si Nama hitting the 2-pointer, 72-60. 12-point lead para sa Supremo with 3:25 sa ating fourth quarter. Supremo losing the basketball. Provido with the steal. He saves it but gives another chance to Nama with the glass shot. And now it's only a 10-point lead, 72-62. Supremos basketball asking for time. We will be right back. Now back for fourth quarter of action. Franco to Obtinario to Te. Inside. Lays it up. Can't finish. Somehow number 15 gets the rebound. Just could not save it properly.
And ayaw talaga pumasok ng mga shot dito para kay Te. Pero yung mga penetration niya maganda na talaga eh.
Nakukuha niya na yung ano eh, how to attack itong depensa ng AO1.
And he's been getting to his spots during this game. Kasi marunong siya mag-cuff ng ball para hindi maagaw. Pero yun nga lang talaga, mga finish niya di pumapasok.
Obtinario. Goes to Tan. Tough turnaround, will miss. Gako. Fakes. Missing. Nama. Another chance for him. Dahan-dahan itong si Nama, nag-iinit na. And Te with an sorry turnover sa pagkakataong yun.
And don't look now, pero itong AO1 humahabol na at this point of the game.
Kaya ibinalik si Caceres. Pero yun, almost a knockout play. 27 swings to 6 to Nama. The lefty jumper will miss. Put back is good. 72-66. Don't look now. Don't look now. It's a 6-point deficit for AO1.
And this is still anyone's ball game with 1 minute and 35 remaining in the game.
Obtinario to Franco. Big three will miss. And now AO1, they're running. The layup, huli! Ni Caceres on that play.
Caceres with a big block on that play. Could have cut the lead down to 4 with that layup.
And now AO1. Gako to 12. Drives inside. Somehow gives it to Nama. Jumper could not fall. Another chance. Saves it to the wrong man. And a foul was given to Supremos Basketball with 1:08 remaining in the fourth. Obtenario to Caceres. 3 won't fall. Rebound 09 to 15. Strong move. Can't work.
And not the best of shots right there for Caceres. Kailangan nila ubusin yung clock. Especially that they have the lead right now and there's only 53 seconds remaining in the game clock.
And now it's only a 6-point lead for Supremo. And I believe they're already in penalty. This means AO1 will shoot 2 free throws. Unfortunately for him, or for them rather, first one will be a miss.
And kayang-kaya pa rin to ng AO1, especially na nasa penalty na ang Supremos.
Now 53.1 seconds left to play in the fourth. Only a 5-point lead for Supremos Basketball. Obtenario. Surveying the floor. Good tap by AO1, and there, attacking, goes Glass. Cuts the lead to 3. And now there will be another timeout for Supremos Basketball. We will be right back. .27.5 remaining in the fourth. 15 seconds, a shot clock ng Supremos. They're up with only a single possession lead. Franco drives in the middle, the wraparound pass. Maagawa ni Nama. Ahead of the pack, number 12 will finish. Now it's only down to a 1-point lead. Obtenario. Leaking out, will miss, but a big rebound secured by number 15.
And now they're gonna have to foul.
Franco. 5 seconds left. Caceres will be fouled by AO1. And I think AO1, a bit, medyo madami silang nasayang na oras doon.
And there's a guy open right there, Andy.
Caceres to escape. But he will be going to shoot 2 free throws.
And that's not the best guy to foul, Caceres. Considering na he's one of their best shooters right now sa game.
I don't know, medyo mahirap na position na din to para sa AO1. But still, 1.7. Plenty of time to play. Especially yun, si Caceres nag-mintes on his first free throw. But I'm not quite sure if may timeout pa ang AO1. Missing. Oh, it's still Supremos Basketball. And that's it! A bit of anticlimactic nung dulo, pero still an exciting ball game sa sagupaan ng Supremos Basketball against AO1, and Supremos winning with a single point lead against AO1. 72-71.
So Giro, nung start of the first quarter, yung 3-point shot mo hindi masyadong pumapasok, pero to the latter part of the game, second half, you started getting hot. And yung mga teammates mo na late dumating, they started helping you then. So how did they help you get open? Paano mo nalabas yung 3-point shooting mo nung latter part of the game?
Binibigay lang po nila sa akin yung bola. So nung binibigay lang po nila sa akin yung bola, most of the time, wide open po ako. So no choice po ako, tinitira ko lang po, tapos yun lang po, pupasok lang po.
Okay, and Giro, do you have any shoutouts for your friends, family, anyone?
Shoutout po sa mom ko po nanonood, shoutout po sa dad ko po, shoutout po sa kapatid ko po, shoutout po sa sister ko po, shoutout po sa mga titos ko po, taka shoutout po sa mga kaibigan ko po.
Okay, there you have it, Giro Caceres from Supremos Basketball, the player of the game.